I'm Alexander Siriagiani. It's 9:09 p.m. September 1st. So I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be a dick, but something's got to be said. Because now it's 5 years and 6 months into this. Daily, 12 to 17 hours a day of witness tampering, assault with weaponized telepathy, assault with neurophysiological weapons, sexual assault, invasions of privacy, theft of intellectual property, theft of um, trillions in crimes, multiple 50 to 300 accounts of attempted murder through shocking my heart, shocking my and putting holes in my brain. Because even if you murder someone slowly, it's attempted murder. You're chipping away at someone's brain with beams. That's attempted murder, whether you kill me fast or slowly. Preventing me from living a normal life and trying to make me fat may be considered attempted murder. But after 5 years and 6 months worth of repeated assault, over 10,000 accounts of assault, over 2,000 accounts of sexual assault, New Age mind slavery, RICO, and terrorism. And the fact that there's terrorists and guys involved in RICO on the loose, and I'm still being held hostage by them, and they're not in prison. And it's the people invading my privacy, so it should be more than obvious who's involved in RICO and terrorism and IP theft and economic espionage. Like whoever's seeing this right now, they're not on my YouTube or watching a live broadcast. Those are some of the key terrorists involved in terrorism, RICO, and economic espionage. The fact these people are still on their loose and not in prison, and they got away with theft of trillions of dollars and committed trillions of dollars in crimes, and they're not in a prison for life, and I'm not suing them and all their accomplices for every cent they got, and I'm still being held hostage in a RICO, and these people's assets haven't been seized and freezed. I don't want to be a dick. I got to say it because it's true. If this has been going on in America for 5 years and 6 months, and trillions of dollars fell into terrorists and criminals' hands, murderers and rapists, and trillions of dollars of my money fell into the hands of people trying to murder me and kill me, and are holding me hostage. Key point: who destroyed my med school career? A large sums of money of mine fell into their hands. People who tried to murder me in New York is what I'm finding out. Someone sucks at their job. Now, who is that guy with more than criminal negligence and gross negligence? Who are these guys who need to be sued for everything? For sucking so bad it's scary? Who also want to be rewarded and made rich? Who are these fucking arrogant bastards who think they're owed money for sucking? Putting trillions of dollars in the hand, large sums of money of mine in the hands of people who try to murder me, kill me, and frame me, and then letting large sums of money fall in the hands of terrorists, rapists, criminals, and pedophiles who are threatening humanity. By the way, let's not forget that. Armed with advanced weaponry, they actually let large sums of money fall in the hands of terrorists who are threats to humanity. Threats to humanity. Don't want to be an asshole, but I mean, it's been 5 years and 6 months now. So now I'm pissed. What would you say if trillions of dollars of yours were stolen that could have been avoided easily? What would you do? I mean, some of these guys are trying to kill people for $1 million that wasn't even theirs. All I'm just saying is someone sucks at their job, and how the fuck do they still have a job, and why are they not in fucking prison? Criminal negligence is a jailable offense. So how are these guys not in prison? So who are these guys who suck at their job where they let trillions of dollars fall in the hands of people who tried to murder me, and then trillions of dollars fall in the hands of terrorists, rapists, pedophiles, and murderers, and a mafia-like entity involved in organized crime and terrorism? How did that happen? And who are these guys who suck? And then want to be also made billionaires for sucking? He said, because this is fucking crazy. This is crazy now. And I'm still being held hostage, by the way. And these same guys who suck were also even trying to make me look psychotic when they knew I wasn't psychotic and knew implantation was real and knew telepathy was real. Let's not forget that part. So these guys all knew implantation and telepathy was real, and they kept telling people I was psychotic because they wanted to take over the world. They wanted to steal. So these guys all knew implantation and telepathy was real, and they kept telling people I was psychotic because they wanted to take over the world. They wanted to steal this implantation formula. They wanted to steal what wasn't theirs. So they were purposely covering up threats to national security so they could steal money and property that was never theirs, and endangering humanity because of their greed and their suck. So let's not forget that part, because that's a really big fucking deal, covering up threats to national security and things that endanger humanity so you can steal what's not yours. Are they fucking nuts? So there's a huge headache going on in America and outside of America. Blame those guys who knew what I was saying was real since 2018 daily, yelling on Twitter daily about the satellite weapons and the WMDs in space, the implantation being real, telepathy real, blah, blah, blah. And they're, he's psychotic. And they are all talking to me via telepathy, probably the guy saying I was psychotic and knew it was real. You wonder why they covered it up? Terrorist plot. Bet my life on it. Know why else they covered it up? Because they stuck a device on my brain illegally, wanted to avoid a lawsuit. Know why else they said I was psychotic and were lying about it? Because they were stealing my IP and data and selling it for large sums of money. Want to know why else they said I was psychotic? Because I wanted to cover up how they were robbing people, manipulating bets. So when are the guys who suck going to prison where they belong? And these guys who are so unprofessional, it's scary. And who is not arresting these guys? Because this is not the tip of the iceberg. This is just small potatoes. Let's just wake up here. Yeah, like I said, this is just a nanometer crumb of the small potato. Yeah, nanometer crumb. That ain't even the tip of the iceberg. So who are these guys who know these guys who want to be rewarded for sucking and being unprofessionals, not reporting them, who are endangering humanity? And keep in mind, humanity involves your fucking children, your fucking families. So they're not just endangering people you don't know, they're endangering you too. Your families, your children. So let's wake up here.